All right, today we're making drumsticks. Been marinating these boys for a while. Now it's time to put them. I did it for like a day. Now these boys are gonna go on the grill. So these are lemonade soaked. I've been soaking them in like a lemonade combo that has like cumin and oregano and stuff like that in it. That's what was in the marinade. And right now I'm trying to watch out for flare-ups. Get in there. And then I'm gonna move them to the less hot side, the medium hot side of the grill. And then I am going to use that 20 minutes to play a game. And that's what we're gonna do today. These boys still look good. Let's not stand there. These boys look good. But these boys, too much. He's okay. This guy's okay. But you're a little bit sad. Now to sit back and have a cold one. Water. Because you don't distract yourself with things that might impair your judgment while you're working. And I'm working.
My Teacher. Classroom play and learn.
This is a game called My Teacher, and that's what I'm going to be messing with today. Trying to figure out if this is a good game or not. It's for parents, and I guess it's specifically for parents that are teachers, because it's going to teach me to be a better teacher. So I'm kind of excited about this.
Your new school. Let's clean up first before we start decorating.
All right, so I'm at my new school, and I'm like the assistant to that blonde lady. That blonde lady is like, I see this as I'm some sort of spectral force. Now you got different modes here. Right here in the front, we got the store. That's not very good. Here,
Helping the kids.
we got a reading area that is actually another store. So
Let's help the students
that's
solve
not
little
good
problems.
either. There's two stores. Okay,
Let's make
over
a cool
here,
school. Cool. Seat match game.
that one's another store. Look. See, as soon as I click on that, yeah, that one's locked. Okay, maybe I gotta unlock that. Maybe that's advanced play. So then let's go to the ones that are unlocked. So over here,
School band.
we've got these kids. They're gonna start a band.
Let's
all right?
get the instruments ready and make a
See,
school
so
band.
she's talking to me. She says, come on, we need help. But I'm not there. I'm just some sort of eldritch deity that has taken pity on this woman. So what I have to do is I have to like click on these
This
things.
instrument needs
I'll be
fixing.
honest, for a game for parents, this is not a very hard game. It's really simple. It seems like it's probably for children. It's very simplistic. Yeah, see, look, it's easy. And
Great
frankly,
job.
I'm not sure
And now
that
let's
makes
make
me a
this
better
instrument
teacher.
cooler.
Although, obviously, it's very awesome to be able to, wow, see, that's cool. I can make a little
Cool.
bomb, and that goes to this little
There you
girl.
go.
All right, her name's Katie. She's not
This
actually
instrument
named,
needs fixing.
but you see, these kids, this teacher doesn't know what she's doing. She's like, hey, I got these kids these electric guitars and drums and stuff, but I need your help. And I'm like some sort of, I don't know, extra dimensional creature that is here to help her, but at what cost? I'm not sure if I'm a benevolent creature or what. That guy, I guess,
There
is
you
an
go.
electric guitar player. All right. See, this girl here, she's playing
This instrument needs
Now this
fixing.
one, it's kind of disturbing. This one, you got to get rid of the broken keys. All right, that's fine. But this lady, she's too cheap to take this to the repair shop. I got to go in. I got to take these out. I got to repair the keyboard by cleaning it up. Then I actually got to get my soldering iron here, and I'm fixing the circuit boards underneath there, as most teachers do, and then trying to make the keys go back on. This one's not working right. See, I want to have nothing but white keys on this side, kind of give it a different feeling. And then over here, we're gonna. Okay, let's not let.
Great.
I can only do a regular piano. But see, I wanted to do an interesting one here. There you go.
Ta-da!
All right. And then they're going to play music. Now, this is the music that I have written for them to pay honor
Kids,
to
what do you
me
want to play?
as like their patron I don't know if I'm supposed to be. I don't have a physical form. Maybe I'm a ghost of a dead teacher. So this is like maybe my funeral. Oh, that's what it is. So
And 1, 2, 3.
I'll be honest, this does not really seem like a respectful dirge to play in my honor as a dead teacher. You could play a
Kids,
different
what do
song.
you want to play?
See, it's really, again, the gameplay for parents. I just do not think that many parents are going to be into this. Probably a lot of teachers, sure, but frankly, the controls are a little spotty, even for the simplistic controls. It doesn't let me grab the stuff.
And 1, 2,
Here, this
3.
is more respectful. It's the same song. It's literally the same song. Alright, so the other things you can do in this game are you can set up your classroom. And every teacher, this is their favorite time of the year. You get excited about the kids coming, and you put a
Let's
book
put
on a
these chairs where they
shelf,
belong.
and then you pick up some chairs that were on the floor that were knocked over during the summer.
wipe the
and
floor.
You clean up a mysterious spill that was there, left there by the summer school people, and you try not to think about what it is. And
Let's clean
this
the
is
dust.
this is a very comforting part of the game. Now, I do question the game a little bit because, as established, I'm the ghost, the restless spirit of a teacher that maybe perished. Perhaps in this classroom. Maybe that's what they were mopping up there. Maybe that was my blood.
Now it's time to make
Anyway,
everything look
but
more
now I get to help this
colorful.
new teacher who's like summoned me. Maybe I'm her friend. Maybe I was her colleague before I died in my classroom. And now I get to help her decorate. So here I'm picking, looks like, let's go blue. Okay. And I'm trying to think of some things to make the kids feel welcome. So here I am, trying to make some good decisions. I like the Woodlands theme. That seems like it would go with my leaf chairs that I've created. But I think a little panda up there, that's going to be the best way to go.
And
Yeah,
finally,
this is nice.
put these where they
and I'll leave a
go.
nice little message for the children on the board. First I've got to put some books down, of course. They have to be in the exact right spot. And that disturbing backpack, that girl was thinking about that
Let's
backpack
write
in
a
the
welcome
previous scene.
message.
All right, so let's leave a little message on the board. Now, I'm a ghost, and I don't want the kids to be too comfortable with the fact that this is haunted. So I'm gonna let them know it's haunted. This is my classroom. I died here. So I want them to know. Like, I want them to have a good time. I want them to have a good education. But I think that they will like. There, see?
Don't be
They
shy.
show up.
You may
See,
be
they don't seem
seated.
bothered at all. These kids, they're aware this place is haunted.
Now it's time
She
to make
wants to sit
everything look
there
more
next to her little
colorful.
backpack. She's...
Now
yeah,
it's
see,
time
she's
to make
happy.
everything look more.
Look how pumped up she
colorful.
is.
Please,
She's
take
not
your
bothered
seat.
at all by the fact it's haunted. In fact, I think that these kids might be
Please,
like
take your
psychic.
seat.
Maybe this is some sort of special school, and that's why the class sizes are so small.
Don't be shy.
And that's
You
why
may
they
be
weren't
seated.
uncomfortable with the message on the board or the fact that there's this ghostly apparition
welcome to your
moving
new
things
class.
around the room. They don't seem to care at all. And neither does my colleague there. She seems fine with it. So Katie and Bobby and Sammy and
Enjoy your stay at
Romalda,
our school.
they're all having fun. Another ad. There's a lot of ads here. So I'm gonna cut this one out.
Class picture
All right,
time.
so let's try a different game. This one.
Let's not
Wait a second.
forget
Did you see
all
what
the
we were
good
studying
times
on the
we've had in the
board?
classroom. The kids sure
Did you
love
see that?
to
It
dress
was
up
E
and take
equals
pictures.
MC squared was there.
First,
Like, look
you
at
need to
that.
make
That's
some room.
Einstein stuff. And these kids barely know how to do anything by
That should be
themselves.
enough space.
I had to assemble their instruments for them. Anyway,
Let's
this
dress
is a
you up for the
dress-up
class
game. Now, I don't
photo.
really know why the children have a dress-up game in the middle of school. Like, you know, think dress up like, oh, we're going to pretend we're going to be pirates or something. But it really just appears to be other clothes that, frankly, look very similar to the clothes they showed up to school.
Lovely. Ooh, I should
And
dress
frankly,
in a cool
I'm a little
outfit for the
uncomfortable
photo.
also picking out an outfit for the teacher. Because, again, we're not dressing up
Cool.
in any kind of like, oh, we're all knights and princesses or anything like that. That's just another nice outfit for her. Yeah, okay,
Nice.
yeah, she looks cute. She got a little handbag and a necklace. But that's not really, like, this is not the time, teacher. Okay, we're supposed to be teaching kids equals
Ta-da!
MC squared.
Let's dress
So,
you up for the
I'm not a
class
big
photo.
fan of this particular minigame.
Cool. Oh, everybody, take your spot.
Yeah, so as you see, I've finished dressing them. I tried to put them in matching outfits. You can't dress everybody alike because the boys have certain outfits and the girls have certain outfits. And Rolanda and Katie can't wear the same things. And the whole
Say
culmination of
cheese.
this is I can take a picture and then I can paint the frame. Frankly, this is unsatisfying and does not help me become a better teacher. So, thumbs down to this minigame as well. Now let's go check on the chicken again. Looks like the coals are nice. It's still a nice medium heat. Frankly, it's a little lower perhaps than I might like, but it's pretty good. So the chicken looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead. I think they're almost done. So I'm gonna add some
skin burn, farmer.
lemons here.
Putting those lemons on now. It's a lemon kind of lemonade. Remember the marinade was lemonade. So now I'm putting those lemons on for a couple of minutes to give them a nice little char. They're gonna get a nice little char.
Art class.
All right, I want to go back to the game a little bit before we start.
Let's
art
have some
class.
drawing
Let's see
and
what's going on
painting
in
fun in art
here.
class.
All right, I'd like to. So we're gonna have some drawing
Let's
and
give the
painting
kids their
fun.
painting kits.
So first we have to give
Good.
these
Now the
little
rest.
guys their. I'm gonna give this one to Katie. No.
And now some drawing
Why are
paper.
you laughing?
Good.
Overall thoughts.
Let's see what we'll draw
I
next.
think that the game is simplistic. Okay. She
Excellent.
grades very leniently.
Okay, let's draw something interesting.
So I'm gonna test something here. I don't think she's actually paying that much attention to my work. I think that my battery's been low. I keep charging it. Perfect. B.
Very
Because I didn't
good.
make what she wanted me to make. See, that kid wants an egg because I'm supposed to make a dog. But watch this. Okay, this kid's going to make a dog. Where's the dog? Okay. Watch this. Right there.
Great job.
This is saying conformity
Let's see
is the
what
way
we'll
to
draw
go.
next.
And as a ghost, maybe this is the person that murdered me. And they've cast some sort of spell on me. And that is why I have to help her. Either way, I'm not feeling good about that. In fact, I'm gonna give this whole game, it's very terrible. Wow.
Excellent.
I'm gonna give it.
Let's see what we'll
give
draw
it a C
next.
minus. Sorry to be so bold. So I'm gonna say you should probably skip this one. It touts itself as being a freemium type game, but look, you have to pay to win. Look at that, $10 if you want to be able to really max out. If you want to help the kids, $5. If you want all the decorations, I mean, this is just ridiculous. I want a game where I can really. I haven't actually bought anything. I just thought it was worth it. So I don't think that's very strong. If you are going to play this, I really think it would only be for teachers, and quite frankly, not even high school teachers. It says it's for parents, but I just do not think that this is to help you become a better teacher. I do not think this should be used in services or anything like that. So ultimately, a C minus. That's what I rate this. Now, as far as the dinner goes, I think the dinner worked out pretty dang well. It plated very nicely. And we had some rice-a-roni. It's a San Francisco treat, so of course we got to have that. And some bread and some carrots with it.
Final thoughts. It was good. It was actually really good. And it wasn't too burned. I was really afraid of that. But on those, frankly, I just, the skin, it kind of flaked off. And actually that made it more healthy. So overall good. Kids liked it. Daughter thought it was too sour. Son said it was sour with the first bite, but then he said it got better. But he said not as good as steak or the kebabs I made. So he said it was B+ tier, which I'm fairly sure is not a correct tier.